5 matches that should be added to WWE Elimination Chamber. Sami to validate Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes should have to face a member of the Bloodline at WWE Elimination Chamber. Major WWE plans for Sami Zayn leaked. Let's jump right into it. 5 matches that should be added to WWE Elimination Chamber. WWE Elimination Chamber 2023 is Saturday night in Montreal, Canada. Roman Reigns will be defending the undisputed WWE Universal Championship against Sami Zayn in the main event. There are also 2 Elimination Chamber matches on the card. The Women's Elimination Chamber match will determine Bianca Belair's opponent for the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania 39. Austin Theory is scheduled to defend the United States Championship inside the Elimination Chamber. Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley are also set to clash again at this Saturday's premium live event. Despite the stacked card, there are still several matches that should be a part of the show next Saturday night. Listed below are 5 matches that should be added to WWE Elimination Chamber 2023. Number 5. Cody Rhodes should have to face a member of the Bloodline at WWE Elimination Chamber. Cody Rhodes has not interacted with Roman Reigns since winning the Men's Royal Rumble match last month, but the anticipation for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship match at WrestleMania is already off the charts. There is still 1 week of television until the premium live event Saturday, but as of now, Cody Rhodes is not booked for the Elimination Chamber. Solo Sikoa would make for an interesting opponent for the American Nightmare. Sikoa is the enforcer of the Bloodline, and Cody will send a strong message to the Tribal Chief if he can defeat Roman's right-hand man on the road to WrestleMania. Number 4. Gunther should defend the Intercontinental Championship at Elimination Chamber. Madcap Moss shocked the wrestling world by winning the Fatal 4-Way main event this past Friday on SmackDown. Moss defeated Karrion Kross, Santos Escobar, and Rey Mysterio to earn a shot at Gunther's Intercontinental Championship. The match will take place next Friday on SmackDown, just 1 day before Elimination Chamber. Madcap is undoubtedly the underdog, but a good showing against Gunther at a premium live event would boost his stock amongst wrestling fans. Number 3. Damage Control should defend the Women's Tag Team Championships. Dakota Kai and Io Sky of Damage Control are the current Women's Tag Team Champions. They seemingly are just champions by default at this point, as the titles have not been defended since the December 16, 2022 edition of WWE SmackDown. WWE Hall of Famer Lita returned to the promotion on this past Monday's episode of Raw. Damage Control attempted to attack the man during her steel cage match against Bayley, but Lita made the save. Damage Control versus Becky Lynch and Lita for the Women's Tag Team Championships would be a dream match for many fans. Number 2. Ronda Rousey should challenge Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair returned to WWE after a hiatus on the final SmackDown of 2022. She challenged Ronda Rousey to an impromptu match for the SmackDown Women's Championship and picked up the victory. Rousey then disappeared off of television, only to return to help Shayna Baszler this past Friday night. The baddest woman on the planet should want her SmackDown Women's Championship back and challenge the Queen to a rematch next Saturday. As of now, Charlotte Flair is not scheduled for a match at the premium live event, nor is Raw Women's Champion Bianca Belair. Number 1. LA Knight should issue a challenge to Uncle Howdy. LA Knight and Bray Wyatt battled in the company's first ever Mountain Dew Pitch Black match at Royal Rumble. Bray emerged victorious but continued to attack Knight after the bell. Uncle Howdy then showed up and jumped onto LA Knight from a platform as fireworks went off all around him. Knight could be out for revenge after the post-match attack and may issue a challenge to Uncle Howdy. If Uncle Howdy accepts, the WWE Universe may finally learn the identity of the superstar portraying the mysterious character. Seth Rollins angry he isn't facing Roman Reigns at WWE WrestleMania 39. After defeating Sami Zayn at WWE Elimination Chamber, Roman Reigns will face Cody Rhodes in the main event of WrestleMania 39. The American Nightmare won the Royal Rumble match to earn the shot at the Tribal Chief's undisputed WWE Universal Championship. While several fans and wrestlers are excited about the match, one WWE superstar feels he should have gotten the shot instead. Seth Rollins has claimed there's salt in the wound when talking about Reigns versus Rhodes, as he wanted to main event the show of shows. Speaking on Sports Guys Talking Wrestling, Rollins said it was hard to talk about the match. He was initially asked if Cody Rhodes would defeat Roman Reigns. Check out what he said: "I don't know the answer to that question, man. It's very hard for me to look at that match unbiased, I think. I want that match, I want that spot, I want that title, and to not have it, there's a lot of salt in the wound having to talk about it, so it's difficult for me to analyze," said Seth Rollins. While he wanted to be in that spot, the Visionary did have some nice words for Reigns and Rhodes. Rollins described their upcoming WrestleMania match as generational, while reiterating he feels slighted that he wasn't in the American Nightmare's position. "I will say you're looking at a rock in a hard place, you know. You've got Roman Reigns, who's on an incredible run, but you've got Cody Rhodes, who's riding a lot of momentum," explained Seth Rollins. "It's going to be a generational main event of WrestleMania. Again, hard for me to feel any way but slighted by it, so that is what it is," he added. The four-time WWE World Champion will likely face Logan Paul at the Show of Shows after recently sharing his feelings about the internet sensation. No matter who wins at WrestleMania 39, Seth could be next in line for a world title shot. He has a history with both of WWE's biggest current stars. The Visionary assaulted Cody Rhodes one night after their brutal Hell in a Cell match in June 2022, which saw the American Nightmare win despite suffering from a gruesome injury. Meanwhile, Seth Rollins defeated Roman Reigns last January, albeit by disqualification. The former Shield brothers faced off for the Universal Championship at the Royal Rumble in 2022, with the issue yet to be fully resolved. Seth Rollins would have been a great alternative to challenge Roman Reigns at WWE's biggest show of the year. Do you think Seth Rollins should have won the 2023 Royal Rumble match? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Major WWE plans for Sami Zayn leaked. Sami Zayn may be the most popular face on WWE programming today. He is the only babyface that got the crowd to turn against the awe-inspiring Roman Reigns, a feat even John Cena and Drew McIntyre couldn't accomplish. Fans are rallying behind the former Intercontinental Champion, who is currently having the run of a lifetime. The former honorary use of the Bloodline is set to face the Tribal Chief at the upcoming Elimination Chamber PLE in Montreal, his hometown. The live crowd will be red hot for Sami Zayn. WWE has done a commendable job of building Zayn as a credible challenger for Reigns, and an exciting spoiler has emerged to further the same direction. Zero News is reporting that WWE is planning to have Cody Rhodes, the 2023 Men's Royal Rumble winner, put over Zayn in a big way on the upcoming February 13th episode of Raw. The indication seems clear. The company wants to build a 38-year-old SmackDown superstar as a massive threat to the head of the table. However, the exact details of the segment were kept a secret. Exploring the possibilities here would be another riveting game. The American Nightmare could predict a massive upset at Elimination Chamber, where Zayn defeats Reigns. Rhodes could also claim that he wants to face the Master Strategist instead of the Tribal Chief at WrestleMania 39. The two popular superstars could work together to take down a heel tandem, e.g., the Judgment Day. Upon their victory, the American Nightmare could raise Zayn's arm in praise. Another possibility would see them grill Paul Heyman on the mic together. The currently scheduled main event for WrestleMania Goes Hollywood is Roman Reigns vs. Cody Rhodes. If the three-time IC champion pulls off a minor miracle by upsetting Reigns, the matchup could change to a one-on-one contest between Zayn and Rhodes. Another possibility is that it turns into a triple threat match featuring Reigns, Zayn, and Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. This transition would be markedly similar to Daniel Bryan's sudden inclusion into the main event of WrestleMania a handful of weeks before the Show of Shows. Either way, Sami Zayn's sky-high popularity has thrown a significant dent in the American Nightmare's Mania aspirations. He may not receive a one-on-one opportunity, nor may he have his feel-good moment by dethroning the most dominant champion of the 21st century. Sami to validate Cody Rhodes. WWE needs to pull the trigger on Cody Rhodes this April, says wrestling veteran Jim Cornette, who recently provided his take on the idea of Roman Reigns beating the American Nightmare at WrestleMania 39. Reigns is currently scheduled to defend the undisputed WWE Universal Championship against Sami Zayn at Elimination Chamber. A win would confirm his match against Rhodes. Speaking on Jim Cornette's drive-thru, Cornette discussed Zayn's potential role in Rhodes' path to winning the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. The veteran believes that WWE needs to pull the trigger on the American Nightmare this April. Again, I think Sami Zayn needs to possibly be instrumental in it, but without actually helping Cody Rhodes do it to where he comes as a flunky, but he needs to. In some way or another, Cody and Sami need to be showing each other as much support as possible, and Sami needs to be instrumental in validating Cody as the new champion. But yeah, I think this is the time because you're going to miss the moment if you don't do it now, said Cornette. In the aftermath of this week's episode of WWE SmackDown, Sami Zayn put Roman Reigns on notice. Speaking on SmackDown Lowdown, Zayn took digs at the Tribal Chief by labeling him a bully. It's to send a message. To send a message that in 8 days from tonight, I have an opportunity to send the biggest message ever. I have a chance to take down the biggest bully, manipulator, abuser, liar, whatever you want to call him. I know I can bring him down. And I'm going to bring him down. I'm going to send a message to him and everybody that Sami Zayn is here, said Zayn. Zayn earned his shot at the undisputed WWE Universal Championship after betraying Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble Premium Live event.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me